Hey guys, it's Clocky. I'm clocking in. We've got a fun deck for you. We'll see how well it does. I made this deck. I didn't look anything up for this. I just randomly put this deck together. I call it Poisoned Well. We're running Tentacruel and Glaceon. Because chip damage. Alright, let's see how this deck works. It's a fun deck. I think it's fun. I like it. I just think it's goofy. It's fun. It is a there is EX in this deck, but if you don't play the Glaceon until the end, then it can be a single prize deck because you do have a lot of Pokemon that are just kind of only single prize, like Manaphy and Tentacruel. So yeah, there's an EX in here, but you're doing some stuff with the other cards too. So we are seeing Water Energy and Yanma, so we're assuming we're going against a Leafeon deck right now. Is most likely the case. We do, yep. Giant Cape on the Yanma, yep. We'll see what happens next turn. Giant Cape on the Eevee, you're probably gonna switch in, yep. We want Tentacruel. We really need Tentacruel. We got the Manaphy. That's not important at all, but whatever. There's not any retreating cards in this deck. Maybe there could be. I don't know. Let me research here. Yeah, sure, they're good. Don't get me wrong. And I don't have one in here, and I probably should have one in here, but who cares? So I think we play Eevee. We play Manaphy? Sure. And we play Tentacruel. And you're probably like, why do we play? I don't understand. And you know what? You're not wrong. But I think we're gonna have some fun with this. This probably is a bad idea, but honestly, a part of my brain is going, no, do the thing. The thing is, what we're doing right now is we're attacking with Tentacruel. It's going to have this Rocky Helmet, and then we're going to retreat the Tentacruel and the Manaphy. I don't know. And then we're going to build energy with it. There is well, we don't get knocked out here. I don't think we see... Oh, you're bringing out the Omega right away. Okay, that's fair. Are you going to retreat into the Eevee? No, you're just going to leave it out. That's bold. Okay, we got communication. We're going to communicate the Eevee to get, hopefully, Tentacruel. We could pull the other Glaceon out of the deck, but the only thing in the deck right now is Tentacruel, and then... That's fine. 2 out of 3 chance to pull Tentacruel. We pulled Glaceon. That's fine. I think there is something to say for, maybe we just keep building up, the Eevee in the back. Nah. It's going to take too long. We just do this. We're just going to do this real quick. Trust me, guys. This is going to pay off in the long run. Just trust me. We do this, and then we put the energy on our Tentacruel and our Glaceon EX. And we don't even care if this Manaphy gets knocked out in a minute. It probably will. We really want Tentacruel. We lucked out on the communication there. We had a 2 out of 3 shot of pulling Tentacruel. Didn't pull it. So, really not in the best spot. Okay, Mizzy here could help. All we need is 1 heads. A single heads gets us what we need. Alright. That happens. That'll happen all the time. I think what we do here... I think we gotta do Oceanic Gift again. Oh, man. I'm telling you, if we had Tentacruel right now, guys, we'd be in a way better spot. I'm telling you. Or let's do this. Or no, we should do this. Yeah. I almost made an oopsie there. Oh, we didn't use one of our water energies. Oh, no. That's okay. We didn't really need it anyway. I could have put it on the Glaceon, I guess, but it wouldn't have mattered. He's going to Air Slash here. Cool. We are probably going to put Tentacruel in the front spot here because we just really need Tentacruel. If we can get Tentacruel here, that'd be great. Please? That's Eevee. Oh, we had an Eevee in the deck, too, so we could have pulled the Eevee, I guess. When I said we could have pulled the 2 out of 3 is technically a 2 out of 4. But yeah, who's counting, you know? Oh man, I guess I'll do that. We're just gonna do one of these. So he attacks with the Yanmega here. We do knock it out the turn after this, but that's up to whether or not he keeps the Yanmega in. Never mind, he heals it with the Irida. Never mind. Never mind. This is why we can't have nice things. I guess we'll just bring the Glaceon in. It will be threatening. He's not gonna I don't know. I mean, he's in a really good spot. He just has to Sabrina and pretty much win. Unless we pull Unless we pull Tentacruel. It could happen. It's not gonna happen, but it could. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We got some options here, guys. Our options are opening up. Slowly but surely. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do Freezing Wind. Freezing Wind here to knock down the Mega a little bit. I imagine he has evolutions for it. He has that. Well, hold on. He could evolve the Eevee, but guys, I think this might come down to a coin flip. Hold on. Because I imagine he's got Leafeons, right? Please tell me this guy attacks me right now. Oh. And then help me. If I pull an Irida, we're in a really good spot. If I can pull an Irida here. Oh, God. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Did not want to see this old man right now. This old man should have been here earlier. That's what the person I wanted to see. I was looking for her the whole time. I'm tempted because we could retreat here. This is probably a bad idea. Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, we might get knocked out. So, like, we're just going to do this. Because it's our best chance. So, I have a very good feeling we're going to get Cyrus tier in a second. But the thing is they brought in Continuous Steps Eevee, which, in my opinion, is the worst one. A lot of people like to think it's really good. Because they're like, oh, no, it does consistent. Damn, it's like if you flip one heads, you're good. It's a 50-50 shot. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have a Cyrus. Did we actually end up winning this match? That's crazy. I thought we were going to lose. I'm going to be honest. That we did not have any good hands there. The fact that we actually won that is crazy. They had to keep feeding energy to the Mega to keep it going. That's crazy. I can't believe we won this. So we just retreat. It's going to cost 2 energy. That's okay. And then we bring the Glaceon in. We're going to flex with the Irida just to heal. And we're good. Just do Freezing Wind for 90. That's it. Game. Good stuff. It was looking bad, but it turned out pretty well. Even if he was able to pull Leafy on there, he wouldn't have been able to attack that first turn. And then we attack with the Tentacruel, and that poisons it. And then the poison, you know, he can't knock us out with Leafeon, because Leafeon can only do 70 damage. And then at some point, maybe we bring the Glaceon back in to do 90. You know? Alright. Oh, this guy's got continuous. Well, he didn't get 5 continuous wins on the first one. That was a silver badge, not a gold. The other 2 were gold. So this guy, he means business. This dude means business. This guy's in the company of business. And he's doing it. Alright, it's water energy, which could mean anything in this meta. But we are going second, and that means we're in a decent spot. Let's see what we got here. It's Palkia. Ooh, Palkia? Say less. We're in a really good spot unless he flips 4 Misty Heads here. Which is a possibility. I'm not going to count it out. Rocky Helmet here scares me because he could have Giovanni. Yeah, right. He's not going to have Giovanni. Although if he does attack us here, we are screwed. We're screwed. I can't help. I'm done. There's nothing here I can do to live, is there? Unless I get Irida. Oh my god. Well, Pokeball helps, but like I have no options here. Okay, so like Eevee's a thing. We could do this and then this, I guess. Because we're just gonna get knocked out. This next turn is just a fun thing to do. We're just gonna get knocked out this turn. Gotta love it. You gotta love that, guys. You gotta love the Misty Rip. To be fair, we are also using Misty. And if we get at least 1 heads on this Misty, we're redeemed a little bit, you know? But if we don't get heads on this Misty, there was Irida. Needed you a turn ago. Thanks a ton. Could have really used you earlier. Would have really loved to get Tentacruel online, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. We just need 1 heads. That's what we got. Oh, give me more. I don't need it, but give me more. All right, we're in a really good spot. I think we just put another energy on the Glaceon here for funsies, and then we do Freezing Wind. And we're off to the races. We do take some damage here, but that's okay, because we do have Irida. So even if we take some damage here, we'll heal. You know, and we've got Snowy Terrain popping off now. We're doing pretty well. We would like at some point to like build a Tentacruel into a Tentacruel. Irida doesn't scare us because we still knock him out this turn. Potion. I think we still knock him out because does he have another potion? He's going to need another potion. All right, we still knock him out. Freezing Wind is goated. We will end up still knocking him out with Snowy Terrain after this turn here, which is great. I'm tempted to Professor's Research, but we do want to keep our health up, so we're going to Irida first. As much as we want to kind of just not have 5 water energy on our Glaceon, we're still going to do it because we can. Just because why not, you know? And then we're going to knock him out right here with Freezing Wind. Here we go. Snowy Terrain, I mean, sorry. Knock out the Palkia. There you go. Boom, bomb, bang. Boom, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. The kind of stuff I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Okay, so we're in a bad spot here, especially if he has a Misty, because he just needs one head flip to beat us here. But... oh, a Giant Cape. That's neat, I guess. I don't know what we do. We're honestly in, like, a pretty bad spot. Well, actually, we're not if we can get, like... we just need any basic Pokemon. And we need them to not have Cyrus or Sabrina. It's like, oh, maybe they won't. Perfect. Our sweet baby boys here. And by our sweet baby boy, I mean Tentacruel. And Rocky Helmet, maybe? Okay, that's fine. Oh, we could... hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's a world here where this Eevee cooks. And I'd like to live in that world. Hold on. I know what you're thinking. Clocky, what are you doing? I'm flipping... how many heads do I need? 8? I need 8 heads. I'm flipping them here. Here we go. Boom. Oh, could you imagine? Guys, if I get 8 heads there, I'm cooking. I'm just saying, I get 8 heads there, and we win. That was a good play. I thought maybe we switch in the Glaceon instead. No. No, that's fine. The Eevee was a good play there. Does he heal here? Yeah, a potion helps him here, for sure, for sure. A Cyrus definitely... why did he use the potion? I'm conceding. Why did you potion? Can we talk about it? Why'd you potion? That's probably what I would like switch it out for if you're thinking about like, could this deck be made better? Probably. Like a leaf probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but like, I don't really. I'm not a man that retreats often. I mean, obviously, you know, I do, but sometimes I don't. We're going second again. Solid. Gotta love it, especially in a water deck. You love going second. We'll see what happens here. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think I see water energy up there. Water is a very popular element right now, thanks to the Irida card, but it's used in like a ton of different decks that like aren't necessarily water decks. Like I showed off a Leafeon Celebi deck recently that only uses water energy, but it's a grass deck. So it's fun because you have 2 Ericas and 2 Iridas, so you can heal a ton all the time. Oh, it's a Dread. These are boring. Anytime I see Dredagon on board. This thing ain't attacking either, so there's no reason to have Rocky Helmet right now, so that's fun. But what if we use Eevee and we flip 5 heads? I'm telling you, there's a chance. Tentacruel would only be cool if we can get Tentacruel, which would be really cool. Okay, that's Manaphy. That's not really what we're looking for, but that's okay. But like I said, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to flip 5 heads here and win. That's fine. That's okay. We're not really too afraid about damage in this deck. If this was a dark energy deck, I wouldn't be attacking the Dredagon because, you know, Darkrai's Darkrai's there. So we wouldn't really be trying to do too much, but yeah. I'm okay with slapping the Dredagon around once just to see what happens, you know. So there's a couple different things we can do. I think what we aim to do this next turn is we just bring in the Manaphy. Hopefully we get a way to get Tentacruel. Oh, it's a Gyarados deck with Kangaskhan as well. Is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Just pick one. If you're gonna use Dredagon or Kangaskhan, pick one of them. Do not use both. I can understand why you'd have both in here. Just don't. Just don't. I think we're gonna communicate away the Tentacruel. And hope we get Glaceon, I guess. And then we evolve. Okay, well, Eevee's quite possibly one of the worst options here. So I guess we just retreat our healthy Eevee into this Manaphy here. And we just start building up both of our Eevees here. There's nothing else we can really do here. We're kind of not in a good spot, too, because this Gyarados is going to come out at some point, and it's going to mess us up. But if we can have 2 Glaceons on the go, I mean, I don't know. There's, like, a chance here where we're not in a terrible spot, but we could really use Glaceon here. And I would honestly even, like, flip out the Manaphy next turn for a Glaceon, because it starts doing chip damage to the Druddigon, and then the next turn we can knock it out, so... Okay, we're really not in a good spot because this Magikarp only needs a couple turns to be online, and I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, I hate this. I'm hating this. I'm really not having a good time. This is terrible. Okay, it's not the worst, I guess. But now they just next turn whip us into shreds. To shreds, you say? Yeah, I say shred. Great, another communication. Surely a Glaceon will come out of the deck this time, right? Like, surely we'll get what we need here. Solid. Is that Tentacruel? Say less, fam. Say less. Okay, we're gonna gift here. Every day's a gift. Oh, we didn't put energy on anything. That's okay. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do one of those. We lost. That's okay. I don't think we're winning this. They happen to get an extra energy off the Misty. They've got Leaf. Why are they running Kangaskhan? That's what I want to know. We do unfortunately lose to this. Gyarados EX is still in a really good spot right now. If you're wondering, if you're like, should I use it? I would. I would if I were you. It's in a good spot. It's got a ton of health too. 180 on an EX is like goated right now. There's a lot of EXs out there that have less than 150 health. But there's a lot that don't. Gyarados is one of them. Guys, it's not going to matter because we're going to flip. How many heads do I need? 9 heads? Oh, yeah, Glaceon. That's neat, I guess. But it gets knocked out to Rampaging Whirlpool. So, you know, we're really just in a rough spot right now. I'm not going to lie to you. If we had Giant Cape, we'd be in an okay. Well, we still wouldn't be in a good spot, but it is what it is. So I think what we do here is just balls to the walls. We hit a crazy continuous steps here, guys. We will truly be stepping our way through this. I believe in us, guys. We can make this happen. Ah, anytime you get more than one, you're like, come on. Come on, give it to me. Okay, so I made a video yesterday where I said this Eevee's the worst Eevee. It still is. You can't convince me otherwise. Continuous steps Eevee has a 50% of the time to not do any damage at all, and sometimes that 20 damage helps a ton. Like sometimes the 20 damage helps out a ton if you don't get it. So it depends. But you know, fortunately we didn't get what we really needed here early enough to matter. Well, even if we could, it wouldn't have mattered. They were able to get their Gyarados online pretty quickly, so it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. We got the other Glaceon. That's cool. I think we heal here. Because why not? and then we'll put an energy on the Tentacruel for fun. And then we're hitting... Guys, this is it. We're hitting 8 heads. No! 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 No, we almost had it. Shoot. Guys, I'm telling you, if we hit that, like, there's a solid chance to Kangaskhan. It has to, if he has Giovanni, he just uses Giovanni, and he only needs 1 head off the Dizzy Punch on Kangaskhan to win. But there's a world. We almost won this. If I was this guy, I would have been so angry. Because all we do, oh man, because then we evolve to Glaceon if we don't get knocked out by the Kangaskhan, and we win. And then we win. Oh, I got so excited there, guys. I'm sorry. We could have won. I'm telling you, we could have won this. I feel like I haven't really shown Tentacruel's potential. It does poison damage. I like Tentacruel a lot. It's like in my opinion, a somewhat better Weezing. Like Weezing has the ability that puts poison so you don't have to attack with it. But like Tentacruel doing 50 damage and then doing, 30 damage is pretty nice. All right, so we have a pretty decent starting hand, I'd say. We did start with Mana Feet, and we're going second. Ooh, perfect. We're in a good spot. We'll see what they do this turn. I imagine they're going to keep the Darkrai in, but we'll see. We do have Glaceon. We can start building energy real quick here. They'll probably assume at first that we're a Palkia deck, which is fun. Or a Gyarados deck, maybe. But we're not. But we're not. We're running this deck with Glaceon. Okay, some supporters is great. We'll take that. That's fine. Definitely not what we're looking for, but that's okay. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why didn't you Rocky Helmet? Nothing is attacking me this next turn. I mean, maybe Sneasel does. If he leafs out with the Darkrai. No leaf, okay. So we're in a decent spot. He could X-Speed with the Darkrai still. Like, after he puts an energy on it, he could X-Speed afterwards. I love that Spiritomb Full Art, by the way. I wish I had it. It'd be fantastic if I could pull it, but unfortunately we don't have it. I'm hoping we use Tentacruel this game. I would love to show off Tentacruel. I think it's a fantastic addition to Glaceon. Oh, my call was answered. Someone is listening. Do I show that I have Vaporeon? I guess I do, right? Like, I mean Glaceon. I guess why not? You know, we might as well just let them know. We could Misty here. We get one head here. We're in a really good spot. We just need one. Didn't work out. That's okay. If we get one heads there, we do move in with the Glaceon. And we're in like a really good spot. But I think what we do here is we prepare our Glaceon. I think we play the Rocky Helmet now. We might as well. Because that just gives him a little bit more of like a, do I do this? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, he could have a leaf, but then he can't, like... Because a leaf could make the Sneasel into a Weavile, but I don't know if... Now that he knows we have Glaceon, I don't know if he plays the Weavile so quickly yet. Giant Cape on the Sneasel? On the Spiritomb for some strange reason? I'm not sure why. If he... I'm confused. I think he researched this turn, didn't he, too? Yeah. So he can't use Spiritomb. He can't use Dawn to exchange energy from the Darkrai to the Spiritomb here. I don't know what he thought he was doing here. This doesn't really help him a whole lot. Oh, the research was a different turn? I'm a fool, I guess. I thought the research was this turn. Am I crazy? What turn are we on right now? I don't even know. Also, I love that he put the Giant Cape on to, like, prevent himself from getting damaged, but it didn't do anything. Like, we just play the Glaceon here. So, like, I don't know what he was expecting to happen there, but... Kind of wasted his Giant Cape there. I guess it was a play. Oh, Tentacruel! I'm, like, super tempted to pull out Tentacruel, but we're not going to yet. I would love to, though. We'll see. It might get some play here in a second here. We'll see, depending on what gets shown here. We could have Iridud, because, like, the Sneasel could have... You could have a Weavile EX hiding. It's, like, super possible. And an Iridud here would have, like, saved our butt. So there is something to say about that, I guess, where I could have, you know, thought about that for a second. But it's okay. Because we're going to just swap in the Tentacruel and then poison the Weavile EX. And then if he wants to leave in the Weavile EX, he can, but he's going to be in a pretty bad spot. So we'll see. With Weavile EX, he does 70 damage. Unless he has Dawn, he does 90. We'll see. Another Darkrai EX. So he probably didn't get what he was looking for. Because he was probably looking for something to combat. Yeah, we win. We had options, though, because we could have used Tentacruel to do some poison. We could have healed, but, you know. Then, you know, we wouldn't have to worry about Weavile EX too much, but, still, you know. We would have been good. We had options, but y'all have been great. I appreciate y'all a ton. Thanks a ton for watching the video. This deck is fun. I don't know if it's meta. It's probably not meta, but it's fun. So, I hope you guys enjoy the deck. And this is Clocky. Clocking out. I'll see you guys around.